Howdy folks. I'm gonna start my C60 up here in a little bit. Gotta get on the ball. This Sunday, it's about a little after 3 o'clock on Sunday. Just went out and visited my dad for a little bit, and had some Japanese restaurant food. It was pretty good. I usually just eat the steak and veggies, and that's what I like there. Some kind of tea my wife orders is pretty good. Just a little tea thing. We have a little tea party. But I'm gonna go out here and blow this C60 off, because all this seed and pollen stuff's gonna start falling off this elm tree, and it's right above my truck. So I'm gonna take that truck and move it, because I don't want it all blowing down, falling all over my truck. So we can move it and get a little bit better maybe. So let me get that done here. I'm gonna load this truck up for a load of scrap iron that I got up there, and take to the scrapper and get rid of a bunch of stuff around here. So alright. Now let's see if I get this old C60 started a couple months. Ain't done a whole lot with this truck. still ain't fixed my exhaust. One of these days I'll get around to working on this truck. I wish I had a shop I could pull in, but I don't. It's not the donut gaskets leaking as much as the smog pump tubes. Somebody cut them off. And they're just blowing right out the exhaust. Might be a donut gasket leaking too. I'll have to get in there and figure it out every one of these days. But he runs pretty decent. 350. It says it's only got 1,600 hours. 1,676. Right. Got the old style lift. But it lifts stuff right up. I'm sure you could put as much as you want in this truck bed and lift it up. It's only 10 foot. About 9.5 foot actually, I think. Automatic. It's got the Allison automatic in it. See how the radio sounds. I don't even know how to turn it on, I don't think. Let me see here. Got the power button. Getting there. Got some more speakers in my shop I could stick it in.
Encouragement as he continues our study in the book of John. Discover how Jesus is a large selection of sizes, styles, and widths. We're open 7 days a week. Located behind the...
That's a mute button. That must be for when you get on your telephone. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know where the power button is.
Not be based solely on advertisements.
Texting, phone calls, TikTok, Instagram. It's a world of constant distraction. And when the distraction happens behind the wheel of a car, tragedies occur. People are injured.
Alright, whatever. Oops, that takes it out. Can't find the power button. She's running pretty good now. Let's see how she sounds. Blew some bolts around there. Make sure my fuel leak that I fixed is not leaking. No, it looks good still so far. Letting her warm up real good. And we'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Got some junk in that bed I want to clean out, so I'm going to raise it up a little higher so I can get in there behind that tailgate. my necklace. What's up? Get that rock up there. See them holes up there in that bed? Got a hole in that corner and one in that corner. I gotta patch up. Then I gotta cut this stupid thing hair off. This should be on the tailgate and not the bed. That's stupid. They did it wrong. Supposed to weld that to your tailgate. Cause now it's made a lip all the way around for it to catch on. And then holding all this rock in there. So I gotta take this off, get inside here, and re-weld some something on this tailgate that'll take up the gap, like rebar or something. I'll do that with the bed down though when I'm inside of it, and the tailgate locked. Then I can weld stuff to the tailgate to take care of this. Maybe a piece of rebar or something on there. Yeah. Then we gotta repair our tailgate first. It needs to be repaired. This is a good project truck coming up for us. We tarp our loads for your safety. That's what that tarp says on it up there. That's got a tarp. Ain't made a dime of this truck yet. I made a little bit, about 3-4 loads, all done with it. I don't know how much longer. I'll let to see what the insurance, see how we're doing when the insurance rolls around, if it's making any money or not. I may put it up for sale. May put this up for sale because I got something else I'd like to have. I'd like to keep it. If I can keep the insurance low on it, I'll keep it. So we'll see what happens. Let me clean this out. I gotta get that stuff up in the top corner. Let me show you. There's something a little bit up there. I'd like to get that out of there too. I'm gonna put the bed down, see if we can get in it and get that cleaned out. I don't know if I'll be able to get up in there or not. I'm not as surprised as I used to be. We'll see what happens. I got a splinter in my hand. Owie. Alright, I'm gonna send the bed back up in there. See if anything falls out of that tailgate. You guys might be able to see it come out of there for me. Let me know if all that stuff falls out of there, okay? ain't enough. I guess that's gonna do it for this one. It's just a little bit of a update on my C60. We haven't done a damn thing to it, but I gotta get some stuff. We gotta move these piles of dirt. This pile of dirt, I need to level my fence line a little bit down on. It's pretty good going through these trees. I might take some of them trees out here pretty soon too. We're gonna take some of them trees out to stay in this line with this fence down through there, and then we're gonna go back across the back property and then back up. But I'm gonna build this up right here a little bit, and then I might terrace it down that way and then flatten it out. But I'm gonna haul some of this wood off here, I think too. Some of the big logs, I'm gonna keep the smaller stuff that only needs split like once, but the great big ones, I'm gonna haul them off, I think. So we may have a big load of logs taken off this pretty soon. And yeah, the truck's doing okay. Let's go check the gauges. The transmission ain't hot at all yet. It ain't done nothing. Vacuum's holding 15. Let's see if we get a little gas. Goes up a little bit. I think 15 ain't too bad. Not sure what it does. It has something to do with the brakes. Oh yeah, the brakes are awesome in this truck. And the temperature gauge opened up. It was up around 210, but now dropped down. The thermostat opened up. I don't know why this oil light's on, but we got 40 some pounds of pressure. I may go in there and just undo that one. I'm sick of looking at it. I'll just go off the gauge. Then I gotta get a new steering wheel. Anybody out there have a C60 steering wheel? I'm gonna measure that wheel. It's a little bit, it's from my elbow just past my knuckle and my middle finger. My elbow to my middle finger knuckle there, the first one. So I'll go measure my pickup. I don't think that's much bigger than my pickup steering wheel. Maybe I can just stick another one off the other truck. Horn blows. It tells you everything up here on how to drive your transmission. How do you run it? Manual downshift. Do not downshift at a vehicle speed at higher than the maximum speed obtained in the gear in the next lower gear. And then it says place selector lever in neutral position and start engine. Note, engine cannot start. I'll be started by pushing or towing vehicle. Oh, we know that. Over here it says for normal conditions of driving, you can use 1 through 4, and for heavier loads, highway operation, you want to just leave it in third gear. And then first and second, low speed operation and greater efficiency engine braking. And then number 1 is for extra heavy loads, maximum engine braking. Whoa, they want you to use it for an engine brake, that transmission, but I don't haul very heavy loads. I only haul 5 or 6 ton loads, which is, 10 to 12,000 pounds. And I used to do that in an old 6-cylinder Chevy, it was a C50, I think. But we'd haul we'd haul a big load of corn on it and beans. And I don't know what it weighed actually. I think it's more like about 10 or 12 tons probably of beans or corn. And it was it didn't even hardly have any brakes. And that little 6-cylinder wasn't gonna slow it down. But yeah, this is my dump truck. I haven't used it much, but every time I mess with her, feel her a little bit. I'm falling in love with this truck. This is my baby. Yeah, this is my only truck I get to drive that's bigger than a pickup. It ain't much bigger, it just got bigger wheels. I can almost haul as much on my 1 ton as I can this thing. Oh yeah, she's sounding good. 350, baby. I got one in the shop I might build up for it. But we're gonna run this one until she blows. May outlast me, it probably will. Okay, we ran it, got the thermostat to open up, so that's pretty good. So let's kill her down here and call it a video. You guys want to see this truck in action, like and subscribe, and I always put on there what my video's about a little bit. You know, I'll just put on there the C60 dump truck update or something, or starting this one here. I'll probably name it something like starting the C60 dump truck after a couple of months of setting. I may have to move it again though, because I got this tree. It's about to drop all these damn green things. They're going to turn brown. They're going to fall off all over it. So I'm going to move this truck so it ain't a fire hazard next time I start it. I don't know what to do with it. I got to move some of this stuff. Okay. You guys might take a glance at my new lawn care trailer. Woo! Did you see that? It might be my new lawn care trailer this season. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get back to work. Talk to you guys later. It's Sunday.